I got the overrated and underrated teams for the AP poll. My overrated teams is going to be Illinois. Illinois is not the 11th best team in the country. Let's be real. They're going to lose to Duke this weekend. They're going to lose to Duke. This notion that we brought back all these players, the returning production, Luke Altmaier is back, we're just guaranteed to be this really good football team. Illinois is in rare air. They have not been in a position like this with this many expectations in a long time. I don't have faith that they're going to meet them. This team reminds me of an 8-4 football program. Arizona State, I think, is slightly overrated. I think they're not the best team in the Big 12. And the team that's on my underrated radar, Utah. I think Utah is a better football team than Arizona State. Now, Kenny Dillingham's one of my favorite head coaches. They're on upset alert for Mississippi State. That's just the truth. They're on upset alert. Traveling to Mississippi State, those bells, they'll be ringing in your ear. I can guarantee you that. They are on upset alert. I think Ohio State's slightly overrated. That's just because I don't see them as the number one team in the country. I see Penn State as a better football team because as much as their defense looked incredible against Texas, and we've talked about it today that maybe Texas's reputation is a little bit better than their production against good teams, but Penn State has an incredibly good defense, and I think their offense and the continuity there is way more proven than Julian Sayin, Peoples, Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate. Florida State. I'm going to stick on this one for a little bit. Florida State should be ranked higher than where they are right now. Truthfully, I think people are being conservative with how much they hype up Florida State. Because if you forgot Alabama was a national title contender in my eyes, I then should have Florida State very high. Because not only did they beat Alabama, they beat down Alabama. They made it definitive. That game for moments felt like it was dead in the water. Because Florida State would get 2-3 yards of push against a very talented program. Alabama has everything available at their disposal to be one of the best programs in the country, but Florida State out-effort them, put in the work, and had one of the most creative play designs in the country. Shout out to Gus Malzahn and Tommy Castellanos. Obviously, this team may not go undefeated, but we've been able to see a Mike Norvell team be a top 10 team in the country. Why wait? In my eyes, they beat my number 2 team in the country going into the season. Why should I wait and not have them virtually on the edge of a top 10 team in the country? I understand they got shot up to number 14. I still think that's a little bit underrated.